EFCC invites Scoan disciples for alleged looting of late TB Joshua. Scoan names Evelyn new leader, evict disciples from church lodge. There are indications that the Economic and Financial Crime Commission (EFCC) may have invited 20 disciples of the Synagogue Church of All Nations (Scoan) for questioning over alleged finance fraud and diversion of funds left by the late founder of Scoan, Temitope Balogun Joshua. The invitee includes Nigerian and foreign prophets and prophetess of the church, according to the list of invitation cited by The Guardian. Yesterday, the church is expected to release them to report for an interview through the special investigation terms. The letter signed by EFCC Lagos State Zonal Commander Ahmed Gali said the disciples are being investigated for allegedly siphoning funds and breaking of the church VAT. Those expected to resume at the office of the commission today, Monday morning, are Obasa, Damilola Tinuola Obasa, Folake Mosun Adeloju, Yakubu Abeni, Omoitan Omoye Adebola Olamide Morenike Bosun Racine Eugene Remire Cindy Elizabeth Wijaja Fanny Emma Alfred Angela Marie Brandt Graham Nadine Tong Christopher Catherine Ann Fa Eric Miguel Olayinka Deborah Egbejobi Marianne Uchechi Ibe David Omojevbe Joseph Tong Roots Polo Sandova Allison. He also spoke in confidence with The Guardian yesterday, said the invitees include prophets from Nigeria, Mexico, South Africa, Senegal, who had been in close contact with the deceased prophet, are alleged to have emptied a vault of money located in the church since the passing of TB Joshua, and also put up his private aircraft for sale. They have carried out huge fraud that has made many of them multi-millionaires since Baba's death. Many of them are on the list of EFCC. They are up to 20. They seized the church immediately after the prophet died in June and didn't want his wife, Miss Evelyn Joshua, to be part of the church. They have made themselves overseers. They have established a governing council with some living in the prayer mountains. They went to the vault at night and used a Ghana must go bag to loot money. They also went to open the Emmanuel Global Network, where they asked internal partners to donate without the knowledge of Evelyn, the source said. The source revealed that contact information on 4 of the late TB Joshua's mobile phones was wiped off week after his death. TB Joshua phones were seized by some disciples for some times, and when Mama was asking for his phones and it became an issue, they returned the phones to Evelyn and wiped out both the memory and contacts in the phone. They had worked with Baba over the years, and they are prophets and prophetess and people who traveled a lot with Baba before his death. Some of them are 50 years of age and some were asked to go in the past. Meanwhile, the church has officially named the wife of the late TB Joshua's wife, Evelyn, as the new leader. In a statement on his verified Facebook page, Scoan said all church activities would be under the guidance of God and the leadership of Miss Evelyn. It also urged members and followers to pray Miss Evelyn as she takes on her new role. We urge you all to join us in prayer as we wish for God guidance and divine wisdom in her new God-ordained role. Miss Evelyn Joshua will shortly address the teaming members of the Scoan and Emmanuel TV partners who have waited so long for this new phrase in the Great Commission, the statement added. Recall that there have been reports of the leadership tussle in the church following the death of TB Joshua. The alleged tussle had led to the eviction of some disciples of the late prophet from the church premises, following the forceful eviction of some disciples residing in the church at the weekend after Miss Evelyn was announced chairperson Board of Trustee BOT. The church has said it was in the process to secure major assets of the church and for a comprehensive audit. It was gathered that the leader tussle began when concerned members of the church moved for Evelyn to be among the board, which was formerly occupied by TB Joshua, his daughter, Promise, and a disciple, Joseph David. A federal high court Lagos has already appointed Miss Evelyn as a trustee of Scoan based on a petition brought by concerned members of the church represented by Mr. Kola Karim and Miss Moji Oguntoyibo against the incorporated trustee of the Synagogue Church of All Nations Scoan. Justice Tijani Rigim gave judgment in suit number FHC LCP 1109-2021. Also, a statement signed by a lawyer from the legal department of the church on Sunday, James Akingbe, said there were no arrest and detention of any disciple by the newly appointed Scoan Board of Trustees, chairperson and leader of the church, Miss Evelyn. He appealed to the public and friends of the church to discountenance report of alleged victimization, as it is a narrative conjoined to discredit the church. Okay, now wahala don't even start for church again. That is how you will know that some people working in the church does not really mean that they are born again. Just imagine them trying to reap something that does not belong to them. Just imagine they went at the middle of the night to steal money from the church. Why will God ever forgive these people? These people are really, really crazy, if I must say. How can you go into the church to steal? Hey, but I don't pass Gary, I must say. Efcc is a big shame. What business have got to do with Scoan? Okay, they have business to do even in your home. Okay, money no one think of heaven again. Anyway, today is my birthday. May all you all wish me happy birthday. Okay, thanks. Someone is saying happy birthday to you. I must say, since you asked us to wish you happy birthday, but someone here is saying, so these followers are Judas pretending to be prophets. Exactly, that's what they are. Well, it is a common knowledge that a man is known when you put him or she in the office with money. Shame to the Christian dome. I must say, this is a big, big shame, if I must say. How can they be fighting over something that does not belong to them? They went as far as stealing money that belongs to the church. These people are insane, if you ask me. Well, you can hit the comment section and share your take on this article. Thanks for listening.